Shar-Pei dogs have a very similar condition. Shar-Pei were also born with too much skin, but seem to eventually grow into it. At Melbourne University, a research team discovered that the number of wrinkles in the Shar-Pei increased with the amount of hyaluronic acid in the skin. They thought the same thing was happening to Tom. Everybody has hyaluronic acid in the skin, but Tom had 100 times more than everyone else. Shar-Pei puppies have a lot of hyaluronic acid, but as they get older, it appears the level of hyaluronic acid drops. And when they reach adulthood, they grow into their skin. Doctors say that Tom's folds will gradually diminish over the years. Doctors said they don't have treatment and no cure for Tom because they don't know what he has. All that they can do is watch until he grows older.
That
Number
was
4.
him, right? He looked like he was growing into the skin, like they said. That's insane. This dude, he had like a trait, like a tree dog. Hold on. Look, he like he's going to the skin. Look at him.
Watch until he grows older. Number 4.
It's like he was born with all these no skin.
A British boy is battling a genetic disorder that no one else in the
There's
world
no
has.
possible way he's faking it because he muted and then he came back. He's faking it.
Hamish Robinson is believed to be the only person on the planet who is missing a chromosome named 7p22.1. It is a condition that has no name, and so physicians refer to it simply as Hamish syndrome.
Wow,
The condition resulted in a structural malformation.
this is so
A
fascinating.
British boy is battling a genetic disorder that no one else in the world has, and it caused one of his kidneys to grow inside his leg.
What?
10-year-old Hamish Robinson is believed to be the only person on the planet who is missing a chromosome named 7p22.1. It is a condition that has no name, and so physicians refer to it simply as Hamish syndrome.
Wow,
The
this didn't have to
condition
happen.
resulted in a structural malformation that left a fully functioning kidney at the top of his right eye. Doctors have not removed it for now as it hasn't caused any health problems. According to Dr. Andrew Orden, to have an ectopic kidney when the organ is not in the right place is extremely rare and occurs in about 1 in every 900 people. But the chances of a kidney ending up in someone's leg are practically, if not completely, unheard of until now. Hamish's medical problems also include several asthma, spinal problems, learning difficulties, and hearing loss.
Oh, wow. He has a lot of medical history. Asthma, learning difficulties, hearing loss. Oh, poor kid.
He needs a voice computer to speak.
Oh,
His
wow.
other kidney is in the correct location and functions normally. Hamish does not let his medical problems define him. He has performed a pantomime group and goes to a regular school, though he needs help with reading and writing. He takes karate lessons and loves the family. Number 3.
That is so dope. Like, I am so glad that the parents put him in different activities and have him active. Some perfectly well able-bodied kids don't get to experience things like that. I know I wanted to do all that stuff. I wanted to go to trampoline when I was a kid. I still have it to this day. Friday, I still have it. And I was a perfectly able-bodied child, so it's pretty cool that the parents are doing that for him still. That's awesome.
Only generals will understand. I thought pink green.
This little girl, who pretty much has the most gorgeous eyes in the world, has a rare genetic disorder that affects the iris and makes the pupils look huge, just like a Disney princess. Melanie Martinez, who lives in California, suffers from Axenfeld-Rieger syndrome. This rare defect affects 1 in 200,000 babies born. Usually, children born with Axenfeld-Rieger syndrome also have leukopenia, just like Melanie, who's almost 2 years old.
She looks like an anime character, for real, like little Asian anime, like her pupils are, they're huge, they cover both her eyes.
Axenfeld-Rieger syndrome is inherited in an autosomal dominant pattern and is characterized by anomalies in the anterior segment of the eye and
Bro, how did I not score that
radiofacial
far?
dysmorphic features and cardiac defects. The term Rieger syndrome is sometimes used to
Generals
indicate
gonna
an association with glaucoma.
understand.
Glaucoma occurs in up to 50% of patients with Riker syndrome. Glaucoma develops during adolescence or late childhood.
Look at me,
but often
scored a
occurs in
shot.
infancy.
Oh,
Even though
oh,
episode Riker syndrome
ow!
is primarily an eye
Scored.
disorder,
Go.
people with this syndrome can
I dribble,
also
I
have
dribble.
symptoms
Oh,
that affect other parts of the body.
hit it.
Most people with this syndrome have
Yikes.
distinctive facial features, and many have issues with their teeth. Below average height and stature, sudden development of the mid-facial features, and mental deficiencies may also be observed in patients.
Like this stuff right here, when I hear about all this different stuff, especially, I've never heard of anything like this before, but especially when I hear about some of these disorders that, you know, you don't hear a lot about, it scares me because I want it so bad, and I want nothing more than healthy body, healthy people, no type of disorders or no type of physical features that are not normal. You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't change the fact that I would love to run through history, but at the same time, you don't want that. You don't want that for your kids. You don't want them to have to go through life and go through those struggles.
Due to her large pupils, Melania is extremely sensitive to light and has to wear sunglasses whenever she goes outside. The pupils put extra pressure on her eyes, and there's a chance she might lose her eyesight.
Wow.
The worried mom, Karina, 21, took to her Twitter to address her concerns and worries she has regarding her daughter's safety and future. She's afraid her daughter will soon go blind and her giant pupils will be targeted by bullies. When Melania was 5 months old, she was operated on and artificial drainage canals were added to her eyes to prevent additional pressure from building up and reduce the risk of blindness. This cute baby born with silver-colored eyes is Primrose Austin. Tests revealed she has 6p25 deletion syndrome, which caused her eye complications, unique brain structure, and other problems. Deletions of chromosome 6p25 have been reported in a small number of patients with Axenfeld-Rieger syndrome. Medics advise that she have her eyes removed, and just weeks later they are stunned by her recovery. Number 2.
German boy.
Somewhere in Germany is a baby Superman, born in Berlin with bulging arm and leg muscles.
What?
Not yet 5, he can hold 7-pound weights with his arms extended, something many adults cannot do. He has muscles twice the size of other kids with
Yo, is this him? Look at those calves, man! Yo! Look at those calves! I can't show you mine right now, but his legs look like mine. His calf. This is baby freaking Hercules or baby Popeye.
and half their body fat. DNA testing shows why. The boy has a genetic mutation that boosts muscle growth. A discovery reported by the New England Journal of Medicine in 2004 represents the first documented human case of such mutation. Many scientists
This is
believe
more
might
like
eventually
bacon,
use
I'm
drugs for
bad.
treating people with muscular
That's me and that
dystrophy
deep
and other
deep.
muscle-destroying conditions. And athletes would almost surely want to get their hands on such a drug and treat it like
There's no way he's faking it, right? Because why would he do this just for a prank? And he knows that I know he's faking it. Yeah, okay. What is better than it? So I know he's not faking it.
Created mighty mice by turning off the genes that direct cells to produce
But why though, like, how do you follow?
Researchers would not disclose the German boy's
I think he thought he turned off his PlayStation, but he actually didn't. I think he turned off his TV. I thought he turned off his PlayStation, but he actually didn't.
All were unusually strong, with one of them a construction worker able to unload heavy curbstones by hand. In the mother, one copy of the gene is mutated and the other is normal. The boy has 2 mutated copies. One almost definitely came from his father, and about him has been disclosed. Mutation is very rare in people. Number 1. Edison Bedell, who is only 6 months old, has a genetic disorder that is said to be the first of its kind. The condition, known only as 1p21.1p13.254 duplication, means Edison's body has created additional genes, leaving him and developing slower than he should. After dozens of hospital appointments and meetings with specialists, Edison's parents, Lauren Dickinson and Luke Bedell, finally know what their son is suffering from. Medical teams told them that material from chromosome 1 in Edison has duplicated and attached itself to other chromosomes in his body. The youngster has to be fed brain too, because he also has a condition that means if he is fed normally, he gets sick. But despite his condition, Edison, from Derbyshire, has already landed a modeling contract. Though Edison is small for his age and struggles to hold his head up, he has been doing excellent work with fashion labels and modeling agencies, which includes modeling for designer baby clothing brand Jacob Matthews. He has even become an ambassador for the brand.
Wow. That's going to be such an amazing story when he gets older. That's going to be such a great story. He's going to be like, hey, yeah, why y'all kids want to make fun of me? I'm a brand ambassador since I was a baby. Before I even knew what was going on, I was a model. I couldn't even talk and I was modeling. What did you do as a baby? Did you make money for your parents and support your parents as a baby?
The money.
Good looking baby. That is so freaking dope, man. That is so freaking dope.
The money.
It's cool to see families being able to turn a negative.
The money.
Into a positive like that. And like I said, the story that this kid is going.
Hello friends, it's me. It's been brought to my attention that My Story Animated uploaded this video and everybody's been sending it to me like, this you? I don't know, I haven't watched it yet. So let's find out.
I was 6 years old. I got my mom a beautiful chess box. I've been saving my pocket money for months to buy it. Mom looked at the box for a few seconds, then threw it on the floor and stomped on it. What a stupid gift. Can't you ever be normal like your sisters? And she threw it in the garbage.
Wait, the girl is 6 years old. She like saved her money and bought her mom something? I would have went outside and picked her some dandelions. Here you go. A nice chessboard. Throws it away. It's the trauma from losing that chess game in elementary school.
Just then, my two older sisters came running in and handed Mom their present. It was a mug with a picture of the three of them printed on it. And what picture?
I guess we know who the favorite is now. She wasn't even on that mug. She was adopted, I'm calling it.
I burst into tears and shut myself up in my room. I took out my own chess set and started playing. Chess was my thing. Dad had left us when we were little because he thought that marriage and kids was too much responsibility for him. I looked exactly like my dad, so Mom took out all her anger on me. Even my older sisters seemed to hate me, and they blamed me for everything.
You sure that's a little like the storyline from Big Gambit? You look like Daddy! Yucky! Ew! Mother, you look like an anime character! Look like Hatsune Miku!
One month they failed all their exams. They said it was my fault. Always had company over to play chess, and they made so much noise. We weren't able to study for the test.
I'm sorry, what? Like, I was playing chess like, sorry, the astronomical volume of my thought process while playing chess distracted you so that you failed your test, like, you could have studied, like, no, honey, that's just called stupid.
I had stuff when I was in third grade. I invited a friend over to my place. He was my chess partner at school. It was a place my family was used to him, but they seemed delighted to have him over. Why are you friends with Mia?
Wait. Did I hear that right? Her name is Leah.
Well, my name is Leah.
It's the narcissism for me.
See your brother and come live with us. He was terrified and ran out of my house as fast as he could. Now in the fifth grade, our fifth grade teacher started off the lesson by saying, when humans and dinosaurs used to live together, it was only safe for men to go out and hide from food. I raised my hand, Sam, that's just not true. Dinosaurs and humans never coexisted. Of course they did. come and get me. Just to send her home. As I was packing up my stuff to leave, I called the principal's office. I went to the principal's office and found him looking at me. Congratulations, Mia. You'll be bumped up a grade because you're a brilliant kid.
Are we living in a simulation or something? Like, we definitely living in a game where, oh, congratulations, you called your teacher out on being stupid. We're gonna bump you up a grade. It don't work like that. Go get a detention. It's not a Leslie Street.
This was sure to make Mom happy. When I got home and told her, she jumped up from the couch and shot me. The worst news ever. Am I going to have to buy you new books? Education means nothing if you're not pretty like your sister.
Ma'am, what did you say? It's gotta be honest. This ain't making no sense. What happens when you hit 23 and you're not pretty anymore? And if you don't have that education, then you'll be ugly. And,
One day, I saw a flyer on the board about a monthly chess competition. I decided to participate. I was easily able to beat my competitor, and I won a small amount of money. I didn't tell anyone at home about the money I won. One day at the library, an old blind man came up to me. Wanna play chess with me, little hero? I laughed and said I'd beat him easily. I didn't know I played with him. And to my shock, I lost.
I can lose against a blind guy. Like, are you calling him the move? His eyes are closed, but he can still see the chessboard on the line or something. Oh, this is about a gamer. There's a keyboard on a chess set. Cut to the chase.
after several months of this strange young Billy, the blind man said one day that I was ready. For what? International competition I've been preparing you for. There was no way I was telling Mom where I was really going. I told her that Dad had contacted me. Whatever. Besides, everything I went to the competition with my man and a few other competitors from my area.
Hey, that's me right after man right there, right there. That's it. Alternate university line. Oh, that's Aaron too. He's right next to him. I can't make this up. Yeah.
I used all my living knowledge and my prize was $200,000. When I stepped forward to collect my check, the organizers asked me my age, and then they refused to give me my money. They said I needed a legal guardian, and the blind man wasn't even related to me. Despite all my protests, I called my mom and said they'd transfer the money to her. When I got home that evening, Mom ran to me and smothered me with hugs and kisses. She made all my favorite things for dinner, and at the end of it, she brought out a huge chocolate cake with candles. Mom, not even my birthday. Do I need a reason to celebrate my daughter?
Do I need a reason to celebrate winning the lottery? I need my favorite dog.
When I got back from the library, I saw a guy sitting on a couch. Oh my God, Mom really wasn't kidding. You're ugly. Oh, really mad. He told me to shut up and leave immediately. Ugly Andrew, may God help your mama. He walked out of the house, slamming the door behind him.
Okay. Alright, see you guys later. Peace out.